Hello, everybody. I am back to ramble for 4 to 5 minutes, as I usually do. Also realize I'm saying a lot in these videos, and I'm going to try to stop. I watched the last one back, so I'm going to try to stop saying Anyway, I have you set up on my laptop if you see me looking past you and working a little bit. Just trying to get some stuff done at the end of the day here. But the sale for hydropower is just about done. Still just have to do the true up, which should be a pretty quick process. But what's on my mind today? Oh, also, yeah, I just got back from Florida. So you can see I'm this beautiful golden brown right now. But what's on my mind today? I've been on, Facebook and social media, YouTube, things like that. And you guys just got to make sure that you are listening to the right people, because there are some, and this is actually, I feel like I know of some more examples in the power washing space than I do of in the roofing space, but I'm sure they're both the same, and it's probably the same across all home services. But if you're taking advice from anyone, any sort of like guru or anything like that, man, you really got to know, you really have to have some sort of idea as far as their accomplishments or what they've achieved, because there are some people having people pay for power washing advice, and I know that they never did more than even like $500,000 in a year, and you can do that with one person in power washing. So I mean, I guess it all depends on your goals and what you're trying to achieve. And if you're trying to achieve 500K with 25% net, and you're the only person in the company, that's fine, as long as you understand that that's not much of a business at all. And if you get hit by a bus, it's gone, right? As long as you understand that, and there's nothing to leave your kids, and there's no true value to what you have, that's fine. That's fine. But I think most people want to build a sellable business. Even if they're not going to sell it, they're going to build a sellable business that's like an asset that they can sell if they need to, right? So people taking advice from people are speaking at conferences, and I'm like, what in the world? What in the freaking world? Blows my mind. Comes down to your goals, I guess. But same thing in roofing. I know a couple of people, like, even insurance versus retail. If you're trying to build a retail roofing company and you're listening to some insurance roofer who says he sells $2.5 million, $3 million a year, right? But it's at 25% gross profit. Who cares, dude? I could do that with my eyes tied behind my back, right? Like, what in the world? I don't know. It blows my mind. I guess it depends on your goals. Speaking of goals, setting goals for 2026, set nice, big, lofty goals for 2026. But also, something I'm focusing on this year is I'm setting goals that force consistency, right? No longer am I doing like run a marathon, right? This year I'm doing run 500 miles, because the marathon you can get done in 3, 4, 5 hours. Right? It's one day. I know it's a lot of training, but really you could get up off the couch and run it right now. So I'm running 500 miles because you can't do that in a day or a week. Maybe you could do it in a month. Maybe some nutcase could do it in a month, but I can't, right? So it's going to take a year of consistency. I want to be fluent in Spanish by the end of the year, because you can't learn that in a day. You can't learn that in a week. I know you can do it. I know you can at least become conversationally fluent, and that's what I'm talking about, not completely fluent. I speak enough Spanish. I speak a lot of Spanish right now, to be honest. I speak probably more Spanish than 95% of the country, but I want to be conversationally fluent, maybe even fluent, by the end of the year, and that's going to take consistency. I can't learn in one day. I can't learn in one week. Or I'm going to hit a big goal at home run. I'm not going for a big job. I'm not going for a big month. So that's going to take consistency, month by month. I'm going to make 5 goals every month for a home run, and we're going to hit those. And that's how we're going to hit this big revenue target that we have. So as you're thinking about your goals in 2026, make goals that force you to be consistent, persistent, disciplined. Create a plan around your goals. Who am I to say? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I try to treat this YouTube thing as like a time capsule, so I can look back And so, like, it's always fun to me finding like the first pieces of advertising that I use for hydropower, or like looking back at my first post or my goals written down. Are so funny to me now. Looking back, I'm like, it's adorable. Not like call myself adorable, but I don't know. It's just funny to see how much you've grown, right? So I hope that in 10, 20 years, I can look back at these YouTube videos and be like, man, that's crazy that I was at that place. But that's what you got to do, man. One foot in front of the other. Keep moving forward. You don't have to do everything. You just got to do something. No 0 days. Great podcast. What is it? Rhino? To the Point Home Services Podcast. If you don't listen, it's a good one. All right, guys. I'm done. See ya.